We are into our second week, or actually our third week of practice with the men's and women's tennis teams. We started a new workout program actually back in October, from when the end of our fall season ended, from October through the week before finals week. We did the program called Insanity.
The famous Insanity workout.
Insanity workout, and I actually have been doing it with them, which I absolutely love. It's a great workout. It's a great tennis workout, actually. Yeah. Very good for your core. And then when the players got back from Christmas break, we did a full week of just Insanity workouts. Last week was our first full week of actual tennis practice. Yeah. This is our second full week of actual tennis practice, and so teams are both looking very good. Very proud of how they both teams came back after Christmas break. For the most part, in very good shape and in very good tennis shape so far. So far, so good.
Weather's been warm and dry. Have you been able to get outside this week?
We have not, and the reason why is because our first few matches of the season are always indoors, okay. And so we want to really tailor our game and tailor our what we do toward indoor first. Once we get maybe the first 2 weeks of the indoor season in. If we do find a couple of more days, that are 50 or above and no wind and that kind of thing, then I'll take them outside, and we'll practice outside. Because, to be honest with you, one of the things that Coach Wake and I like to try to do, anytime we can get an opportunity to get them outside, because the majority of our season is outside. Sure. Anytime we can get that chance to get them outside, we'll take it.
So. Let's talk about your top returners. I don't know if you want to start with men or women first, but who are the top players you've got coming back?
Sure, we'll start with the men since they start their season on Friday. They begin their season this coming Friday up in Omaha. We'll take on the Nebraska Omaha on Friday. Right. And then we'll have 2 matches on Saturday against Bethel College and Nebraska Wesleyan. But we return our number 1 player from last year, Shane Giannetti from Oyster Bay, New York. We have Brian Thomas coming back. He is a junior he's from locally here from Maranatha Academy. Bronson Brassel is our only senior on the team this year. He's from Topeka, Kansas. He'll be a very strong leader, very strong doubles player, and has come back in the best shape I've ever had him and seen him in 3 years. Probably at this point, I don't want to jinx it, but probably playing the best tennis I've seen him play in 3 years. He very, very strong and very, very good leader for our team. A great captain for us. We have a freshman, Michael Rowett from England, who's come in and just exceeded expectations. And what I love about his game is going to keep getting better, and he's been a great addition to the squad. Jimmy Hunter, who is a sophomore from Columbia, Missouri, very strong singles player and equally a strong doubles player. Really looking forward to seeing him, and he's improved immensely just in 1 year's time. And then Max Cooper, who is a junior from Topeka, we call him Mr. Steady Eddie kind of thing. Mm-hmm. He is one of those types of players you don't want to play, right? Because if you're going to have to beat Max, you're going to have to be on a tennis court for probably 4 hours.
A baseline kind of a guy.
Yes, big time grinder. Great player, very smart player too. And then really, really excited to have Michael Wiskerson back. He had some health issues over the last few years. He right now is probably one of our best doubles players, and so we kind of made his role a little bit kind of focused, geared more toward doubles, and then we'll work him in slowly into the singles lineup if we can, and if not, we'll work for that for next year. But a very strong doubles player, and he'll team up with Jimmy Hunter's one of our strong doubles teams.
So you've got some recognizable names there and some new people also. What about on the women's side? What do you have coming back there?
We have a very solid women's team, very deep women's team. Probably one of the deepest teams I've ever had here at Jewel. Really excited about that. Kristen Stivers is back. She's a junior. She's coming off a little minor wrist surgery over the Christmas break, but she's looking healthy and looking good. Hannah Lindblom is one of our 3 seniors, one of the captains on the team, looking very good. We have Katie Lambauer, who is a sophomore on the team. Savannah Drew is our only freshman, and she is probably playing. She's playing definitely way better than she did in the fall. Playing very strong, coming back off from Christmas break, looking really good. We're proud of her. Laurie Hazelrig is a sophomore, and then Carly Bassesi is one of our other seniors. As far as doubles go, right now it looks like Kristen Stivers and Katie Lambauer are going to be our top doubles team. Right. And then our 2 doubles team most likely will be Connor and Larry Hazelrig, the twin sisters. They're a great doubles team. And then our number 3 doubles team right now looks to be Hannah Lindblom and Jamie Baker. Jamie is another one of our seniors. And so we're looking for a strong season. We finished 3rd in the Western Division last year and returned pretty much everybody from last year's team. So
teams to beat on the women's and men's side in the conference?
Drury definitely is very top for both the men and women. They are the team you look to kind of ascribe to be. They're going to be tough again this year. We had a duel against Rockhurst in the fall that we felt really good about. We were competing very well with Rockhurst in the fall. Looking forward to playing them in the spring. University of Missouri St. Louis has a good team in that Western Division. And then over on the eastern side of the division, Lewis University is a really, really tough program. They're really good. Southern Indiana has some good players as well. We actually met up with a couple of them in the fall ITA tournament up in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So,
how about your schedule at home this year? Where are some of the highlights in that, and where can people see you play?
We play our matches at Clayview Country Club, which is just about 4 miles here from campus. Have great seating, great locations for you to come out and watch us. Couple of the highlighted schools, we would love to have a big turnout for our Rockhurst match in March. I believe that's Wednesday, March the 27th. That's a big match for us. We bring back one of our former hack foes, Lindenwood University, for an early March match at Clayview as well. We came up against them quite a number of times in our hack tournament for the shot to go to nationals, and so we've kind of developed a neat little rivalry there. So I'm looking forward to renewing that. And then we'll go to St. Louis this year to play the St. Louis schools, but Quincy and Illinois Springfield, we'll get to host them here at Clayview this coming spring as well. And then we have a great spring break trip that we're going to take the team to Hilton Head, South Carolina in the middle of March, give them a chance to go out and have a little fun and play tennis at the same time.
I would imagine, yeah. Excited about this weekend?
Very excited. I told the kids, told the players last week, the first day of practice, it was like Christmas morning for me as a coach, knowing that was the first practice and the start of our season, and this is, as coaches, this is what we live for. This is our season. This is when it starts, and this is when everything starts counting, and couldn't be more excited for this weekend.